Hey guys, Paul Ragsdale here with Team Fat Boys, and the subject today we're going to talk about is panfish. But before I get into that, I wanted to get something out of the way real quick. Stink finger fish soap. I've used it quite a bit, and I like it. In my opinion, it's the best soap to get rid of the smell of fish on your hands, on your clothes, or whatever, fishing, or with your hand in liver, any of that other stuff, and get that on your hands. This here takes the stink off of the hands. And normally on the first washing, you make sure you lather up real good, and then rinse it, dry your hands, and it'll take care of that smell. The other thing is, my wife would use a NyQuil cup, like a shot glass of the stink finger fish soap, and put it in the laundry when I come in with, slime on my shirt and my pants, whatever I'm wearing. And it comes out smelling pretty fresh and clean compared to what it did before it got into the wash. So I wanted to say that real quick and get that out of the way. And then we're going to get on the subject now of panfish. The main reason they call them panfish is because once you get them cleaned, they will. You can fry them in a cast iron skillet and not have to cut them up in chunks or fillet them or anything like that. Although I like my fish filleted, bluegill I will eat with the bone in, because it's just a whole lot easier. You know, when you dress these fish out, you scrape them with a spoon or a knife from the tail, and you start scaling them towards the head. Once you get all the scales off, then it's time to go into the chest cavity, take the tip of your knife, work your way down to the anus, and once that all splits, you reach your finger in there and you pull out the entrails, rinse the inside of the fish off, then cut the head off. And the reason why I cut the head off last is because it's something to hang on to. If you don't, your hands are slimy. It's really hard to hang on to them. So next week I'm going to show you how I tie my stuff up for bluegill, crappie, catfish, and I'm going to do a whole show on that. And that way you can get an idea of what I'm doing, and then you can do searches on YouTube and maybe find out something else that will help you along the way as well. So anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, by the way, the equipment's really cheap if you're bluegill fishing and stuff. And although the Spider-Man and all them little My Little Pony reels and all that, buy them a small rod and reel, but don't waste the money on them little bitty short things. They're really hard to handle, even for a small kid. You can get a medium-sized rod just for about the same money, rod and reel, $16, $17. I would go that route. Now, I want to get to Black Horse Custom Rods. I have had a Black Horse Custom Rod for a little over 6 years. This rod has done me well. I have no complaints. It's holding up. No loose threads. No messed up wire line guides. Other than being a little dirty, it's just as good as the day I did it or bought it. And I started with that one, and now I own 3 of them. Just about every Team Fat Boys member owns 2 or more. So anyway, I did a review 6 years ago on this rod, and I put it through stuff that you normally wouldn't put a rod through. And I want to say at the back of this video, there's going to be a QR code. Go to your phone app store, get a QR code reader, and at the end of this video, just pause it and put your QR reader on there, and it will take you to the video that I did 6 years ago, and the hell that I put this thing through, and it handled everything I wanted it to, then some. There's been a couple reviews on these rods, and they're just phenomenal. And I can't tell you how much these rods mean to me. I mean, you can catch trophy-size catfish on these rods, or you can get the light medium for fishing for bluegill, crappie, and stuff like that. So anyway, look for the QR code at the back of this video, and I appreciate you watching the video. And take care, and remember, if you're not fishing, you ain't living.